What's up, Vitality Vibes fam? Welcome back to the channel where we help you unlock your full potential in fitness. Today, we're diving into one of the most critical aspects of your training, leg day. We're talking about the ultimate tier list of leg exercises. From squats to lunges, leg presses to Bulgarian split squats. How do they rank? And more importantly, which ones are best for you? That's why I'm breaking down the ultimate leg exercise tier list, ranking exercises from S tier, the absolute best, to C tier, the ones you can probably skip. Stick around to find out which exercises are essential, which are optional, and which ones might not be worth your time. Let's get into it. We're kicking things off with the undisputed king of all leg exercises, the barbell back squat. This is an S-tier exercise, no doubt. It's a compound movement that works for multiple muscle groups simultaneously, including your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and even your core. And let's not forget about the functional strength you build with squats. Squatting is a primal movement pattern that translates directly to everyday life. But here's the thing about squats. Form is crucial. You gotta make sure you're going low enough, keeping your back straight, and engaging your core throughout the entire movement. Now, for those who are new to squatting, start with lighter weights and focus on perfecting your form. As you get stronger, you can gradually increase the weight, so if you're not squatting, you're missing out on some serious gains. Up next in the S tier is the deadlift. Whether you prefer the Romanian or conventional variation, this exercise is a beast for building overall strength and power. The deadlift hammers the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back, otherwise known as your posterior chain. The deadlift is all about lifting heavy weight off the ground, which means it's going to recruit every muscle fiber in your body to get the job done. Just like the squat, the deadlift is a functional exercise that translates to everyday life. But here's the thing about deadlifts. Just like squats, form is absolutely crucial. If you're new to deadlifts, start with lighter weights and focus on perfecting your form. And for all you seasoned lifters out there, challenge yourselves with heavier weights and lower reps to keep pushing those limits. Moving on to the A tier, starting with the leg press. The leg press lets you load up the weight and push your legs to their limit. With support, there's less stress on your lower back. Remember, it's not a replacement for squats and deadlifts. Think of it as a powerful tool in your arsenal. Great for adding volume to your leg workouts. Form is important on the leg press. Use a full range of motion and control the weight. Chapter 4. A tier, lunges. The ultimate lower body sculptor. Next up in the A tier, we've got an exercise that's as versatile as it is effective. Lunges. Lunges are phenomenal for building unilateral leg strength, meaning you're working one leg at a time. This is crucial for addressing any strength imbalances you might have and improving your overall balance and coordination. But lunges aren't just about building individual leg strength. They're a fantastic compound exercise that targets multiple muscle groups at once. One of the best things about lunges is their versatility. You can do them with just your body weight, or you can add resistance with dumbbells, barbells, or even kettlebells. So, whether you're a seasoned athlete or a beginner, lunges are a must-have in your fitness routine. Chapter 5. A tier, Bulgarian split squats, next level lunges for serious gains. Now, if you want to take your lunges to the next level and really challenge yourself, Bulgarian split squats are where it's at. These are a step up from regular lunges and are a killer exercise for building strength, power, and stability. Imagine this. You're standing in a split stance with your back foot elevated on a bench or platform. From there, you lower yourself down until your front knee is bent at a 90-degree angle, keeping your torso upright. Bulgarian split squats are a unilateral exercise, just like regular lunges, which means you're working one leg at a time. The beauty of Bulgarian split squats is that they target multiple muscle groups simultaneously. You're hitting your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and even your calves, making it a highly efficient exercise for building lower body strength and power. Chapter 6. B-tier leg extension machine. Not bad, but not the best. Now, we're entering the B tier, where we have exercises that are still good but might not be as essential. First up is the leg extension machine. This machine is a staple in many gyms, often crowded with people isolating their quads. It lacks the full range of motion and functional carryover of squats or lunges. Great for building quads, but doesn't translate well to real-life movements. Use it as a supplementary exercise, not the main course. Chapter 7. Next up in the B tier is another machine that's often a popular spot in the gym: the hamstring curl machine. The hamstring curl machine is designed to isolate the hamstrings, those muscles at the back of your thighs that are essential for a balanced and strong physique. This isolation can be beneficial for targeting the hamstrings specifically, especially if you feel like they're lagging behind your quads. However, just like the leg extension machine, the hamstring curl machine lacks the functional carryover of compound movements. In real-life scenarios, your hamstrings rarely work in isolation. So, while the hamstring curl machine can be a useful tool for isolating and strengthening the hamstrings, it shouldn't be the only exercise you rely on. It's best used as a supplementary exercise to round out your leg workout, not the main course. Chapter 8. The Smith Machine Squat. Now, this one's a bit controversial. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm gonna put it in the B tier because while it can be a useful tool in certain situations, it's not a replacement for a free weight squat. The Smith Machine Squat is performed on a Smith machine, which is basically a barbell that's fixed within a vertical plane of motion. This can be helpful for beginners who are still learning proper squat form, or for anyone who wants to reduce the risk of injury. It's best used as a stepping stone to eventually progress to free weight squats, which offer a more challenging and beneficial workout. Chapter 9. Now, we're getting into the C tier, which includes exercises that aren't necessarily bad but can be considered optional. First up, calf raises. Calf raises are exactly what they sound like. You raise your heels off the ground to target those calf muscles at the back of your lower legs. They're a simple exercise that can be done anywhere, anytime, and they're effective for building calf size and strength. But here's the thing, calves are often a genetically gifted muscle group. So, if you're not too concerned about having massive calves, you can probably skip dedicated calf work. However, if you're serious about building a balanced and aesthetically pleasing physique, neglecting your calves is a big no-no. Chapter 10. Last but not least, we have another C-tier exercise that sparked its fair share of debate in the fitness world: the sissy squat. Now, this exercise isn't for the faint of heart. It's an advanced squatting variation that requires a lot of mobility, stability, and core strength. While the sissy squat can effectively isolate the quads and improve knee flexion, it's not an exercise I recommend for everyone. The reason it lands in the C tier is that it puts a lot of stress on your knees and can be risky if you don't have the proper mobility and strength. If you're new to lifting or have any pre-existing knee issues, it's best to steer clear of the sissy squat. There are plenty of other safer and more effective exercises out there that can help you build strong quads without putting your joints at risk. So there you have it, our official leg exercise tier list. Whether you're just starting out or you've been hitting the gym for years, these exercises will help you build strong, powerful legs. Remember, building a solid foundation with the essential movements in the S and A tiers is key. From the king of leg exercises, the barbell back squat, to the quad sculpting power of the leg press, incorporating a variety of movements will ensure you're hitting all the right muscles. And don't forget the importance of proper form and progression. Start with lighter weights and focus on mastering the technique before increasing the load. Thanks for tuning in to Vitality Vibes 90. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with your gym buddies, and don't forget to subscribe for more fitness content. What leg exercises are in your S tier? Drop a comment below and I'll catch you in the next one. Let's keep growing stronger together.